During 9/11, there were no whites.
Go, keep going, let's go, get out of here.
There were no blacks.
The nation sends its love.
There were no Hispanics.
God bless America! To everybody who is here.
There were no Republicans. There were no Democrats. We were all Americans.
Tonight, the world solemnly marks 23 years since terrorists attacked our country.
People around the country grieved the lives lost and remembered the lessons learned. We begin with Wink News reporter Ashley French, who introduces us to a man who's keeping the memory of those killed while inspiring the next generation.
Patriot Day is a day of remembrance and service to honor the victims and heroes of the September 11th terrorist attack in 2001. Master Officer for Naples Police Department Sean Phillips, who was at the time a New York police officer, shares what it was like that day for him with students at the Community School of Naples.
And I got woken up shortly after 9 o'clock by a roll call personnel who said, we need you to come into work. A plane just hit the World Trade Center.
Shortly after, Sean soon realized it was much more.
As I was heading into work, the second plane hit, and that's when we knew this wasn't an accident.
Sean remembers the moment and time vividly as he and his team worked to save lives.
I was with the first wave from the Highway Patrol in Brooklyn that went in, and when we exited the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel, you could see from Brooklyn the flames, the dust, the just twisted metal. There's no other way I can describe it than surreal.
Sean says the dangers of being exposed to those elements would catch up to him 13 years later.
I went in for my yearly screening, and the doctor said to me, Sean, why don't you have a seat? And I said to him, no, I'm good. And he said, no, I think you should have a seat. And then he said, Sean, you have cancer. And the first thing that came to my mind was, there's just no way.
And in that moment, he can only think of one thing.
Who'll take care of my family? I didn't even think about myself.
Luckily, Sean's cancer was treatable, making his story more remarkable and teachable to the students.
I think it's super brave for him to go into a burning tower and save people. That's super cool.
A day we shall never forget, and something his son Jaden Phillips doesn't take for granted.
It's a blessing to have my dad here and to just be able to spread the message and what happened on that day.
In Naples, I'm Ashley French, Wink News.